Hi everyone, welcome to Better Devs. In today's episode, we're gonna work with TCP connections and web browser connections and WebSocket connections. So we got three main like files: server, client, and bridge WebSocket to TCP. So I'll explain specifically demonstrating the three component bidirectional communication system. So in this case, we have a TCP server and a TCP client. This is initialized with this instance, my socket equals socket.socket. It creates the instance with the socket in IPv4 most of the times. So it will connect a WebSocket bridge that connects web browsers to our server. This is our server architecture. So it will resolve a problem that a raw TCP connections cannot complete it due to security restrictions. They only speak WebSockets. So specifically in here, um, we are right now in the server. So this runs on localhost, on the port 8080, as you may see in here. So most of the time, the localhost is the 127.0.0.1 is a simple socket server, well, that will accept one client at a time. When you run it, you will wait for the connection and it will connect directly to our TCP client. So as you may see, I got a connection created in here. It will show me the port and where it's connecting from. As this is being managed locally, you are seeing the same IP address as is running my server. But you can place in here the address that you want to use, and also it may show in here where the connection is being established from. So the server will show the client address, as you may see, and we can have now a real-time conversation. So if I type hello from the client, you will see it up there. Let me go here. You are not seeing this because there is an HTML document, so you are not seeing like the really look. I just type a hello on my client's part, and it showed me in here. And if I respond hello, it will go to my HTML part or server, and specifically in my page, it will show me something like this. I will show you in the screen right now. So once you got that, I'll let you know, guys, that well, we are not only managing this with a server, a file, and everything now. And as you may see, I'm entering a loop, and well, this is giving us the client address, pursuing with a while loop that it will connect to any request from the client, and well, now what we want is a browser to connect. Modern browsers cannot use TCP raw connections. They will require WebSocket protocols. So this is where this gets complicated, because we need a bridge between the two protocols without um, the server file being affected. So let me start with this. This is basically using Asyncio and WebSockets, and we have to create some instances and some variables in the environment, like the host, the port, and the WebSocket protocol. That this is set up by default. So once we got that, I'll let you know, guys, that this Python script will accept a WebSocket connection and creates corresponding TCP connections to our server. Now I'll open a web browser of mine, and well, when I send any message, as you may see here, you are seeing in the console the message by yourselves, guys. So this is handled by this. How we are handling? So basically, when you send a message, the bridge forwards it to the TCP server, then relays the server response back to the browser. The bridge handles multiple simultaneous clients and maintains two independent data streams in real time. So in here we are handling WebSockets. It will show us when it's connected, and once it's connected, it will proceed with an open connection, providing the instant, the host, and the port. Once we got that, we're gonna be able to proceed with a sync function to use the WebSocket to TCP. This is manage every message that is being sent from the HTML from the page to our server, because we need to translate that for us to see it. And once we get that, we're gonna be able to go backwards from TCP to WebSockets, basically doing the same thing. It reads the data that is being sent and it will send it back. And at the end, we're just managing a normal connection that it will show us when it's being processed. As you may see in here, it is showing us what port we are using, as is the same one that is right here, and also the TCP port, and it will connect both protocols at the same time, and it will show us when the client is connected. And once I close the client, if I want to close this, the TCP connection is closed. So basically that was partially it. These three components working all together, transforming the three TCP raw connections to WebSocket connections or WebSocket communication. So having that in mind, thank you so much for watching. Keep in mind that this is a local laboratory. This is something that we use to translate protocols without modifying either end. And this pattern is really useful to legacy systems, specifically specifically in IoT devices or gateways or any scenario where you need web access to TCP services. This complete system demonstrates protocol bidirectional communication and practical solution to real-world connection problems. Please reach me out if you have any questions. You can find this code in my GitHub that I will leave in the link below. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thank you.